Here we are. We're heading out right now to go to a place called Acapulco Beach Resort. It's gonna be awesome. We're looking forward to that. Hey, my name is Maker Albania Osharal, and welcome back to my channel. If you have not subscribed, if you have not hit that subscribe button, it is time to do so now. We're very close to 5,000 subscribers, and we need your help. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button, tell a friend, tell a family member. Listen, the content you're not going to not enjoy. So yes, hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so that when these beautiful contents are uploaded, you'll be the first to be notified. Thank you. She don't want to leave the dog. And Cassidy, Hannah over there, she's like vexed too. Nobody wants to leave the dogs. And she's bawling. He's knocking the door, she's knocking the door. Yeah. The dog, man. Leaving the dog is hard sometimes. Look at Hannah back there, she's like,
I'm literally fine.
yeah.
She's good.
Yeah, you know, sometimes you take the dog with you and you don't really have that much. You have to be focusing on the dog. And you know, if we all want to go into the water together, then you know somebody has to stay out to watch the dog. So the dog got to stay. The dog got to stay home. Stay in. All right, so here we go. From our journey, it takes about an hour and 40 minutes or so to get up to where we're going, to a place called Acapulco Beach Resort. And it's really nice. It's almost to the edge of the island. Really nice. You know, you pass through different areas, drive through different villages and towns to get there. It's really nice. I just like driving. I think part of the reason why I like it so much is because I was born and raised up till I was about 17 years old in the beautiful island of the West Indies called Jamaica, West Indies. So being in the Philippines, it's like being in Jamaica. The difference is, you know, maybe the color of the skin of the people here, or the height and so on and so forth. But the islands kind of remind me of Jamaica. It kind of remind me of how I grew up. So like I feel very at home here, because I feel like I'm at the island. Some of the houses look the same. You know, some people live in huts. Some people live in zinc houses. You know, there's poverty there in Jamaica as well. So here I feel, you know, I do feel at home here. I really do. I do feel at home here. So when I drive through these areas, I feel it just bring me back. It just brings me back to my childhood. I remember walking on the road barefoot. You know, we didn't walk with shoes. We had shoes, but you know, we are accustomed to walking barefoot. Now I tried it. I tried walk barefooted now, and let me tell you something, guys. It is painful because I've walked barefoot since I was probably around 16, 17. You know, from the time I come to America, I've been wearing shoes every day. You know, even when I go to the parks, I'm wearing shoes. So it's kind of cool to see, you know, the kids wearing, you know, just out there flat-footed, and you know, some of the adults out there flat-footed. Just kind of bring me back home. Just looking at the trees and driving to the countryside, just bring me back home. The gullies. Some of these areas you're going to see when we're driving, we're actually driving through the gullies, man. It's just like, you know, so it fascinates me, you know. I'm fascinated. And one of the things that also I love is to stop by the roadside and buy stuff from the vendors, from the people who are selling on the roadside. I just love that. I love to drink the drinks. I love to eat the food. Here we're coming to Toledo now. But, you know, I just love to drink the coconut, you know, they call coconut here buku. I just love to drink buku. And whenever I see if anywhere it's been sold, I always like to stop and buy buku because it's something, in America, you don't get coconuts like that. You know what I mean? You get it from the store. You could buy it in the box, or you can buy it in the can, but, or even sometimes they sell it in the bottles, but, it's not the same. So see a vendor on the street and they're selling buku, man, and they chop the buku, and you do buy it and you drink it and they cut it open and then they make you a makeshift spoon from the bark of the buku, and oh man, I'm telling you, I can't get enough of that. So being here in the Philippines, man, it's really a blessing for us, and I'm so glad that Yao chose this place for us to come, because the Philippines was not in our radar. We weren't thinking about, okay, we're gonna move to the Philippines. Just to be able to have 7 children and watch them grow up and decide, okay, at some point we want to take our mothers. We want to take our mothers in. So that was the goal. The goal was our mothers raised us, so now it was our time to raise them or take care of them. You know what I mean? It was our time to take care of them. So my mother was living with me at the time, and then my wife's mother was getting ready to move and come to live with us. But Yao had a different plan. He had a plan for us to move to the Philippines. And so when we realized, okay, it's without a doubt that this is where we're going to live, this is where we're going to call home, everything changed. See, at this point, we bought a house. We bought a 4,000 square foot house. We had a big, nice house, right? And we were getting ready to take care of our mom. And our house was like the hub, where everybody come and just eat and fellowship and parties and just hang out. And that's where our house, because, I would like to think I'm bringing my grandmother's legacy alive. And my wife, her grandma, oh man, Yahoo bless her soul, she passed away. Our both grandmothers passed away. They were like the pillars of the neighborhood. Everyone comes to grandma's house. My wife's grandmother, same thing. Everyone comes to her house, man. Everyone comes to their house. Every time I go there, I have to eat a big plate of food. So every time I go to grandma's house, my wife's grandma's house, man, I had to make sure that I go hungry because she's making sure that I eat. And my grandmother was the same. So my wife and I were kind of like taking on that legacy, like, all right, we're going to start with our moms, and this is where the family on both sides can come gather up or get away for the weekend. We had enough space to accompany family members if they come and stay with us. We had a lot of space. Like I said, we had 4,000 square foot home. So, and a nice pool in the backyard. So that's where we see our forever home. That's where we were going to be. That's where we were going to spend the rest of our lives until our parents die or till we die. Or that's where we're going to do it. But Yao has something in store for us where he says, your guys are going to the Philippines. And I'm telling you, when I first find out that this is where we're going to go, I remember asking my wife, I said, honey, how do you feel about living in the Philippines? And I was very, very surprised at what she said. She said, well, I will be where my husband is. I was like, why? He said, anywhere my husband is, that's where I'm going to be. So I guess if I go to Timbuktu, she would be there with me. And that was so beautiful. But coming to the Philippines mean that you have to leave your entire family behind. So I left our entire family behind. You know what I mean? I had grandchildren that was born, almost in mid-flight. I have a grandchild that I haven't seen. I have not seen with my eyes, like physical touch. So we have to give up that. I have 6 grandchildren. I have to give that up to come here. I have, I had 6 kids that I left behind. Only one of my child come here with me. So, I left my whole family to come here because we believe that this is the birthplace of humanity. This is the birthplace after the flood. And Yao have a plan here for us. And so we come here in search of true freedom. Believe it or not, in search of true freedom, and we found it. Because being here, we are truly free. I tell you, I've never felt free until I actually came here. Because just again, the Filipino people, man. I can't say it enough, and I try to say it in almost all my videos. I try to mention the Filipino people. The Filipinos, man, are some of the most loving and kind people I've ever met. Now, don't get me wrong. There's violence everywhere. I have not witnessed that since I've been here, but there's violence everywhere. There's one or two, bad apples in the bunch. You're gonna find that everywhere. So you can't let fear and uncertainty stopping you from doing what the great Creator, our Father in heaven, will for you to do. You just gotta go by faith, and whatever happen. You know what I mean? So we come here by faith and loving it, man. Just truly loving it, and trying to encourage our family members to pack your stuff up and come here. Okay, this is really, really good living. Now, people, all the negative things people would talk about. Oh, there's so much poverty here, and oh, there's volcano here, and this here, and that here. I'm telling you this. Let me tell you something. Number one, do not live your life in fear. That's number one. Number two, if you look at poverty here, yes, there is a lot of poverty here based upon how you live in the first world countries. So there's a lot of poverty here. Things are totally different here than what you're used to. If you're coming here looking for America, or looking for European countries here, or even looking for certain things from different Caribbean islands here, you're going to be very disappointed. When you come here, you got to recognize that the Philippines is the Philippines, so you have to accept the Philippines for what the Philippines is. You're not coming here looking for America, or looking for some other paradise, or some other experience that you left behind. You got to come here and realize you're going to be immersed in a culture. And if you're not able to immerse in the culture, then you're not going to be happy here. Because there's just so much resort you can go to, so much waterfalls you can see, so much diving you can do before you get bored. You know what I mean? You have to emerge in the culture, into the people. The people are the culture. And so my YouTube channel is to emerge in the culture, to show you, hey, this is how I'm living here. This is how I'm living. I'm not living above my means. I'm living here, and I'm living very well here. So going back to poverty, when you look at, yes, there's poverty here and people are in need here. And so you come here, and you come here with knowledge, and you might have understanding, and you might have ideas and that can make people's life better. Then bring it, because that's something I want to do, and that's something I am going to do. I want to open up a charity here. I want to do a charity here, and I already picked out the name for the charity. I'm going to call it Salamat, after the people, the Filipino language here, Salamat, because I want to do something for the Filipinos. Now this is my home now. This is my home. So if this is my home, I have to treat the Filipinos as if they were my brothers. You know what I mean? And that's the kind of attitude I have towards Filipinos, as if they are my brothers born in my own house. Right? I do understand. Listen, I do understand certain things, but I understand at this point right now, the Filipino people are hosting me. You know what I mean? They're hosting me. And and I'm not going to show any negativity towards them. But when you look at, like I said again, when you look at poverty, and you look at even the children, you can't see poverty in their faces. You may look at them and look at their clothes, and you may look at some people and you look at their clothes, or maybe even where they live, and you can say, man, they're poor based upon what you are accustomed to live. How you're accustomed to live are the things you're accustomed to wear, the things you're accustomed to do. You compare that to others, you might say, man, you are truly, truly rich, right? But if you look at the faces of the people here, you don't see people out here begging. And don't get me wrong, people beg. I'm not telling you that people doesn't beg. Like, there's some people that beg in the marketplace, children that beg. And why shouldn't they beg? If they have if you come into the market and there's an opportunity to get something from you, why not? And why shouldn't you give if you are able to give? But what I'm trying to get at is, if you look at the faces, you don't see poverty in the faces of the people. They're smiling. They're going about their business. They're hard workers, man. Filipinos are hard workers. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. So come on to the Philippines and enjoy the Acapulco like I'm saying to you right now, and enjoy the rest of the video. Peace. So look at it. Alright. So ain't no going out in that water today. So maybe it's just gonna be a pool thing for us. But yeah, look how rough that sea is. Yep. Yeah, the pool looked delicious. He said he's in one of the tiki huts. Good morning. Alright, it's not too bad for a little getaway. Definitely not too bad for a getaway, right, baby? I say it's definitely not too bad for a little getaway. And they're playing Bob Marley, you don't know. This is really nice. I really like it.
We already blocked up here.
And they got a nice little ship going over here. I look for the black man. He said he was on. No, he said by one of the tiki huts. And I see one there, two there, three there. Yeah.
Is he on the other side?
Hi, how you doing?
Of course. Yeah, I didn't hear either side.
Alright.
Okay, why don't you call him back?
Hey little man, how you doing? It's a little bridge over here. You could fall in easy. You're not paying attention. Hey, how you doing, man? You looking cool? Lifeguard is chilling right there. Nice little bridge thing. And there's the man of the hour.
I heard his voice and I was like, hold up. You talking really? Of course. Hi, how are you? Welcome to Acapulco. I'm doing okay.
So, I found out there's an active volcano over here.
That's what you got, a lot of foreigners moving over there because it's much slower.
Oh my gosh, there's an active volcano somewhere here. Oh my gosh, Negros.
So if you want that,
Well, let's hopefully it doesn't erupt while we're here, okay? Hope it doesn't erupt at all, period. But yeah, we're having a good time.
you said that in the perfect timing and somebody shows up looking pretty. Like,
Oh yeah.
okay.
Yeah, you won't have any problem here with the food.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Well, we're going to eat some of that food today. So here at this point, it started to rain a little bit. The tides were coming in a little strong. So we decided, you know what, let's move from under the hut and let's go indoors. Let's go inside. Those huts are really nice, man. I wish it was a sunny day, but it's just the way it is. Sometime in the Philippines, you can plan a day and it's a hit or miss depending on the weather, right? So you have to make sure that when you come out here, you know, it is what it is. Miss, but man, it is beautiful. Even with the little bit of rain, it is gorgeous. And we're inside this place, and it's just amazing. You know, we started to eat the food. The food wasn't all that, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. But man, the place was just great, and I really enjoyed. I honestly enjoyed. And the drinks were not kind of what I'm used to in America when it comes to for American taste. The fried chicken and lasagna was really good.
I mean, it's not that slow, but it's slow enough to where you don't have to deal with it. Kind of steaks? Oh, no. Italy?
Honey, you need to send it from the show to know.
What?
Take a picture.
Where are you guys from?
You said you would take a picture.
Germany.
You
I've been to Frankfurt, I've been to Bonn.
Use your technique.
my trick.
Yeah.
You can't come out here using my trick.
Come on
That's
now.
disrespectful.
Come on now.
That's
Come
like
on.
5 minutes.
Come on now. Come on.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
But like, it's deadly obvious.
But I don't know if
You didn't even notice, did you? Come on. Bite always does this. No, this is my thing. He
That's
done
your
stole
thing.
it
That's
from
right.
me.
That's right.
This is my thing.
You can go on the other side. Oh, she's on the rope. show it when it's on the side.
Yeah. Hey, babe, take your skirt off.
So you can walk on that side. It's so cold.
I know, so we out here also in a Toledo, a place called Acapulco. Yes. You know, we in a Toledo, a place called Acapulco. We there and we having fun. Bang, biddly bang, dong. We having fun. Dang, diddy, diggity, dong. Yeah. Yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna get our stuff and we can put it.
That's right. Get in the water, bro. Get in the water. What's it? Get in the water. Honey, you're not fighting back? Huh? I mean, no fight back, huh? She not fight back. No, 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 Mr. Sheena. This is her side. She not fight back. No, 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 no. Watch out now, we coming to a place called Toledo. A place called Acapulco. We lit down and we know we not go slow. Oh, yeah. Oh. We are go swimming at the pool. We not be no fool. Yeah, this is the side that look like it more. It's deeper, yeah.
See, even on the other side, you can walk. You'll see them, but you can walk on. Nope. No, 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 no. That, see, when you sit up here, you can see.
My feet in. How about that?
But this ain't gonna be no tippy toe thing. It's just you gotta try.
Take off your shoes. Hey, Baba,
I ain't going in.
take it off. Listen, man.
Listen, man.
Water shoes only.
Right, guys, I think it's-
Your head look like it's been cut off.
Alright. Oh, I don't have my glasses.
Oh, which one? What? The water glasses? Slowly, please. Stay right there. Oh, that actually feels kind of nice.
Right there. plateau right
Oh,
there.
you're way down.
Okay. So yeah, stay right here, Mom. I know. What is he doing? Right? Like, oh my goodness. Sir. Oh, you gonna jump? Oh. Yeah, we'll just vibe over here, you know, the non-swimmers. You wanna go over there? Yeah, nice and slow. Stay up here, yeah?
You can walk all the way from here all the way around. But here's what's rough.
You gonna jump in?
I'm going edge. This ain't no tippy toe thing. It's either commit or don't get in the water.
That's true though. That's true though.
God.
I mean, it feels nice. Maybe it's because I already put my legs in. Good luck with that.
If it was sunny, I would.
I know. Just be in it already. We'll do it. You already halfway in. Mom, nice and slow, please. Closer to the purple. You got it. You got it. 5,
Oh my God.
4, 3,
Oh my God.
2, 1. A jump. What? Make a jump. Be like, wee. Be like, wee.
That's deep. Okay, what the?
You got it. 5, 4.
Hey, you look cold, man. It's cold, ain't it?
There you go. Just jump in. You gotta just jump in. It feels warm once you're in already. Man, y'all can't be scared. That's what I'm gonna do.
Hey, don't be wasting my film on no boys, you know.
Ain't nobody was even.
Wasting my film
Ew.
on no boys.
And it's film,
I might drop
not
off.
flim. I know. Now we gonna put it back.
Definitely deep.
Mommy,
It's 8 feet.
how you feeling?
Yeah. See, you tall.
Says the guy that's 6'3".
Yeah, you tall.
You okay?
Maybe you're here. I'm trying to see how deep it is.
It's 8 feet.
8?
Oh yeah, 8. That's. Yep.
I ain't no 8.
Keep going down.
Mommy.
I'm 6'3".
Yeah.
And you hold your hand up.
Yeah.
That's
On
wild.
top of my head.
Pro in
A little
it.
further down to see what.
Well, be careful. Hey, hello. Cassidy, you not going? Yeah, no. Cool.
Okay, I had a good time here. I had a good time. Check out Hanayao. Cause you love it. Yes, you do. Uh-huh.
Because right after this, I think.
You're gonna love these pictures I'm gonna take for you, man.
I told Philippines, hotter than hell.
Don't take that.
Push your head back. Put your head back. Like that.
It's scorching here.
Wow, that's beautiful. Do it again. One more time. Do it one more time. I'll take a picture of you. All the way to here. There. Hold it. Hold it. Perfect.
Like these are the nights you need air conditioners at night.
Well.
You guys have screen?
All right, I have a good time here, honestly. Acapulco. Acapulco. That's why I couldn't pronounce the damn word. There's an L in there. It's Acapulco and Acapulco. There's an L in Acapulco. I mean, come on. It's not Acapulco. It's Acapulco. We say Acapulco. You know what I mean? That's why I couldn't. Yeah, it is what it is.
See, back in the States, you know, that the storm is over Maine. You know, we should drive to Vermont.
Go!
Spaghetti's not getting anything. That looks like it's piece of art.
Hey, what's up?
The nice Mr. The shoes make the nice. We are over here and we making the beat. Making the beat. Making the beat. We popping our shoes. We popping our shoes. We popping our shoes and we shoes I make the beat. The shoes I make the beat. Instead the shoes I make the beat. You get down by the ready man. You know say that me sweet. Me sweet. Me neat and me know how finish. We do it, y'all, at the beach at the Acapulco. The Acapulco in Talasai, Italy. Acapulco in Toledo, whichever way you want to call it. This is what we do, man. Thank you guys for watching. We appreciate you. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to hit that notification button. And don't forget to share and tell your friends.
Yeah. Come join the party.
Yeah.
Join the party.
Yeah.
You gotta join party.
Yeah. Peace. So, trying to get out of this place is gonna be crazy now, because they're having the what do you call it? Sinologue. Yeah, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try our best. Sinologue. Check it. You can see it. Yeah. See all them costumes. They're getting ready for a festivity, and we got caught in it.
Kumaliwa sa S. Osmeña. Tapos kumaliwa sa Climaco.
Sa Climaco. Kumaliwa S. Osmeña. Climaco, something like that. Okay, this guy turning right in front of me here. Alright. Yep. Yeah, they're getting ready for a big showdown here. Woo. Yep. For a big showdown. It's gonna be a nice landmine. Kumaliwa. Yeah, they're getting ready for the. Oh yeah, man, huge.
Kumaliwa sa Magsaysay.
So we had a really wonderful time. I mean, it's very hard to not be able to have a wonderful time in the Philippines. No matter what the weather, that time is gorgeous. I'm telling you. If you have not vacation here, you should. You really should vacation here. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The countryside, man. Driving through the countryside and driving through the hills and the valleys and just the different neighborhoods and just seeing, how, just the scenery. Just love it. Just love it. I don't know if you work in a city, or maybe you work in the house and you just don't get out. But you should just jump on your bike some days, man. Jump on your bike, or jump in your car and just go for a ride in the countryside. Go up in the hills and just enjoy nature. Enjoy the little, village and province that you might pass through. It's just beautiful. Here we are. We're coming back from Toledo. Had a great time, my wife and I and a friend of ours, and we're just coming back. We're just enjoying the scenery, just enjoying the time, and of course it's a little overcast, but just driving down through the village and through the town and through the province, and just seeing the houses and close to the road, the animals, the people, the little areas where they're selling their food and stuff like that. Man, it's just amazing. Now check this out. I tell you, this was Senegal. So they get, this is a big feast that is celebrated in the month of January. And they just dance. Look at that. They just come on in their costume looking all nice and bougie and nice. And look at that, man. I mean, they take this thing to heart, man. They don't play around. The Filipinos, Filipinas, the men, the women, they don't play around when it comes to this festival. They go all out for it, man. I just love that. I love to see that. And so driving through these little towns and just see their preparation and see how they're prepping is so awesome. One of my favorite things to do when I drive through the hills is the corners and the curves, the gully. It's just to be able to see that, man. It's just, you don't want to drive fast, you don't want to drive slow, but you just want to drive just regular. And then you come right back to the city, guys. We live close to the city. We live in Tabernacle. So you come back to the cities, even on a Sunday, because this is a Sunday, first day of the week, and usually traffic is just nothing. But going home, it was heavy. Going home, once we get back onto the 840, it was just so heavy. So we need to take our time and just come through. But even then, it is not like traffic in the big cities. When I say big cities, I'm talking about, Brooklyn, New York, or Manhattan, New York, or even in Queens or the Bronx. When you're dealing with traffic, you sit in traffic for hours and hours. Especially coming from Manhattan to Brooklyn, crossing that Brooklyn Bridge at rush hour can be a really hectic time. But as you can see, traffic is moving steady here. Steady. You're not in traffic for long. And, I don't even call this traffic because, yes, there's a lot of cars. But I don't call this traffic because, it moves. The lights, the light stops you, or the traffic attendant or traffic cops, whatever you want to call them. They guide the traffic, and they might stop it for a few minutes. But I'm telling you, for the most part, it moves very well. And if you notice, the Filipino riders, man, I love, how they ride. If you notice, they ride on the sides, they ride on the left and the right. So if you're driving down here, you see that? You notice that? They're on the left and the right. So you have to be mindful when you're driving here. So after a long drive, we decided to stop at the Coffee Project right down here at the Star Mall. Man, they got some great garlic chicken, and so I'm gonna order two. I didn't realize she was here. I'm gonna order two garlic chicken and two garlic mushroom chicken, and I think Hannah's gonna get something else.
I'm basic.
Yeah. But this place is just so nice, man. I love this place. Look at that. Wow. This is a nice place to dine. They got free Wi-Fi, the whole nine. It's just really awesome. There's an awesome picture right there.
Oh my goodness.